Good afternoon, everyone. Over the weekend, our community once again felt the tragic pain of losing one of our young people to a drug overdose. First and foremost, I want to keep this individual and their family in our thoughts as they try to come to terms with this senseless loss of life. This tragedy has brought out many emotions among our people: grief, sadness, and anger. This led to what started as a peaceful demonstration yesterday outside of a known drug house on our territory. The person who lived at that location then threatened some of the demonstrators. Luckily for him, he was removed before anything occurred. However, someone then took matters into their own hands and burned the property at that location. I want everyone in our community to know that the nation shares your grief and your anger. We have lost far too many lives to substance abuse and those who prey on our people. But let me be perfectly clear, we do not, under any circumstances, condone or encourage violence on our territories. Nobody should place themselves or others in danger by provoking any sort of response from known or suspected drug dealers or drug houses. These are dangerous, callous, uncaring people who have shown no regard for others' lives. That is not the way to resolve this issue. Doing so may only result in more damage and loss within our community. Before you act, think about the possible consequences for our entire community, including your elders, our young people, and other innocent people who could potentially suffer the consequences of reckless actions. The Seneca Nation has been actively working within law enforcement agencies who have criminal jurisdiction for the past 10 years to combat the presence of illegal drug activity on our territories. Believe me, we want to see these who try to poison our territories and our people brought to justice. They are not welcome here whatsoever. The Seneca Nation Council has established a special liaison along with a substation for reporting drug-related activity on our territories. The Seneca people should also know that there is a process available to you to report suspected drug activity through our Peacemakers Court. Our court is a valid state and federally recognized court of civil law to handle matters within our territories. The court gives the nation jurisdiction over anyone, Seneca, non-Seneca alike, who is doing business on our lands. We encourage you to follow that process so that the nation can do everything within our jurisdiction to respond. The fight against illegal drugs is an endless and all-consuming battle. Yes, we want it stopped, and we want our territories rid of the soulless evildoers who perpetrate this death sentence on our people. Seneca territory should not be a safe haven for them. But we want our people protected. While it is important to be vigilant community watchdogs, we must do so safely. The Seneca Nation will continue to implore law enforcement at every level, federal, state, and local, to stand with us and to address this situation. As citizens, our role is to be watchful and to share information so that together with the appropriate law enforcement partners, we can hopefully bring an end to this terror. Not through violence or reckless behavior, but through the law enforcement and judicial systems that are meant to protect all of us. The Council and I want to implore everyone within the Seneca community to act responsibly. Do not attempt to take matters into your own hands. Rumors of additional protests and demonstrations should not move forward. You are potentially placing yourselves, our Seneca Nation marshals, and other innocent people in danger. Don't let your anger compound this tragedy that has hit our community. Stay safe, stay aware, and stay vigilant. Yahweh.